Welcome back to the Ambition Over Fear portal. I'm Atlas Opia and I help people expand their interdimensional knowledge. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to bring more ease and peace while you're manifesting the life you desire. How to truly tap into your third eye and use it to connect to the vibration of where you want to go. Because sometimes if we try too hard and push too hard to bring our goals into fruition, it can create resistance. So if you take some of your time and follow me along with this journey and watch through this video, you'll gain some tips on how to effortlessly shift into the reality you want to create, but really be in a place where you're aligned with the flow of the universe and you're moving through change at a much more flexible manner. Now, if you're back on this channel or if you're new here, definitely subscribe, because my whole purpose and aim for this channel is to create guides on how to come into your greatest potential while having the right language you need so your mind can reprogram itself to the intelligence of your higher dimensional consciousness. And if you enjoy the video, and comment and let me know your questions. So to jump right into it, first we have to understand the fluidity of the universe. Okay, and that whenever we're having an experience, we are experiencing that thing from multiple dimensions at one time. And it's always good to understand that it's not either or, that you're either experiencing something with your higher dimensional consciousness or your body and your mind and your emotions, but you're experiencing them all together. And to know when each dimension is being activated and how it looks can truly help you. So manifesting from our body and our emotions and our mind can really be fixated on creating something from nothing, because our body is here so our soul can have a place and vehicle in this third dimensional simulation, because our soul is from a much higher dimension. So the body is going to experience manifestation as if it's bringing something completely new into our realm of experience in solid matter. But the body might not always know how we're going to bring in something brand new that's solid, because when you're engaging with solid matter, the mind and the body has to feel as if these things are so compact and definite so we can truly have an experience as a human. But from our soul, our higher dimensional consciousness, we know everything is information. So when you're really trying to create change, and if you feel as if what you're trying to move into is this large weight, or you have to climb this huge mountain, it's because the lens at which you're looking at your manifestation from can be the body and the mind and the emotions. And there is a place for these human functionalities. But let me break down kind of a process and technique you can use to move along any blockages, right? So if you look at manifestation from the lens of your higher dimensional self, you know that you're connected to everything in this universe. All is one, and energy cannot be created or destroyed, only moved around. So when you can see a version of reality or a life that you want with certain manifestations that exist, just by you bringing that into your consciousness and entertaining it, that information slightly goes into your body and you feel an emotion, because an emotion is when information goes into your body and you feel it. It's thoughts showing up in the body. But by looking at it like that, you can very easily understand that you just have to unlearn the idea that you have to struggle and overwork and grind yourself until your wheels fall off to create one thing. Because we're in this culture that highly celebrates overworking. But because you're a starseed, because you're a powerful being, know that you have other tools to your disposal. And what I want to do is I want to offer you an opportunity to understand more about what makes you unique as a starseed and as a hypersensitive and as an ancient soul. So I'm offering right now for a limited time a free starseed coaching session. And what I do is I kind of take the idea of integration to another level, where I explain to you how to use your imagination to alter energy in the quantum field. And each unique way you can alter energy in the quantum field, I call an interdimensional skill. And then through this coaching session, I'll explain to you, to your mind, a language it can understand, so you can actually, from your human system, change energy in the quantum field so you can really alter and have a reality that is more suited to what you want, and you can use your spiritual power every day to impact your life in a better way. So definitely click the link down below, book your free session. I'd love to meet you. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll be doing these free sessions, but take advantage and I'll see you soon. So to get back to the video, first you want to take a little bit of time to unlearn the idea that in order for you to gain good things, you have to struggle and go through pain. Because in the past, you may have had to make the best out of chaos or pain or struggle, and in that you transmuted that energy and manifested something great. So subconsciously our systems could believe that in order for us to create something great, we have to go through pain, struggle, and chaos, like we may have done in the past. So what you want to do, and I'm going to show you kind of a way to use your hands to really activate this shift, is first you want to close your eyes and you want to think of your soul being this well of magical water. And imagine your soul is pushing that water through your heart. And your heart is opening. And what you want, the healing, the power, the expansion, is all coming out of your heart and connecting to those things you want to manifest in the world. And then imagine the waters of your soul going through your third eye. So you have a beam of energy going through your heart and your third eye. And you're going to have that beam kind of go in to one beam and connect to each individual thing you can see in the future. The aspects of reality on this planet that you want to bring into fruition, whether it be internal or external, connect your energy to those things in this moment. As we do it, I'm going to enhance the field so you can truly do it in a much more powerful way. So as you're doing that, take your hand and imagine that when you swipe your hand, you're going to be moving the story you're in, the picture you're seeing, into another story, which is what you're wanting to align with. Make sure to have in mind the reality you want to create. And so you go like this, and you move it. And as you're doing it, your mind may say this is not as easy as it's being portrayed. And what you do is you explain to the mind, I am simply living out a story, a timeline, where there is a pattern of energy which keeps reproducing. All I have to do is realize I am the soul, not the story. And then you can back out of who you think you are, and you can move into a new idea of what you want to be. And always know that when you're examining things from two different dimensions, which is your higher dimensional consciousness and lower dimensional consciousness, you start out with the higher, you plug into what you want, you know that every limitation your mind has is just you being attached to any story of who you are based on what has happened to you in the past. And you can take this moment to release the idea that you need to redeem yourself, or you need to overcorrect what happened, or you need to gain vengeance on something bad that happened, or you need to overcompensate because you felt less than in the past. That attachment to redeeming the shadow is what's keeping us attached to the old. So you want to let go of that in the moment and decide, okay, well, I'm placing my soul from my third eye into this new story. I can see I'm becoming this new character. I'm embodying this new timeline where there's a whole new set of circumstances that work together to give me what I want. And then you feel it in your emotion by feeling what it would be like to be real. Instead of trying to force your subconscious to change, you ask it a question. Hey, subconscious mind, what would it be like if I had A, B, and C? Hey, subconscious mind and body and emotions, would you feel empowered and happy if these things took place? As you seduce your subconscious mind and not try to force it, you'll understand that asking your subconscious mind a question is much more powerful. And then as you feel that emotion of these things being real, you now decide that you're going to command the field because you are the universe. There is no separation between you and all the infinite creativity in this universe, which is also being used to create planets and solar systems and different types of beings. That is in you. So instead of saying, I hope this happens, just say, no, I am plugged into this story, and every single thing that happens is there to help me reframe my subconscious mind and energy to the template at which I'm going to fill in, which is aligned with that timeline. And then with your mind, you go, okay, I'm going to perceive everything as a step in that right direction. Everything is here to teach me how to gain the right personal characteristics to truly embody this new timeline. Okay? And as you do that, realize that letting go of the need to understand how it happens or when it happens is really important, because your mind is a program that has collected information based on what has happened to you in the past. Something happens in a certain area of life where your five senses are being engaged about a topic, and then you create an emotional connection to that topic. And now you're trying to create a new emotional connection to that very topic, which leads to more and different, more empowering manifestations. So really it comes down to being more present in yourself and truly knowing you have everything you need in the present moment to get you to where you want to go, because you don't need any manifestation to make you happy. You don't need any goal to come true to give yourself the permission to rest and enjoy life and love yourself. We're taught that we have to achieve something to give ourselves love or to love life, because we grow up in this world where we have a reward system based on you do something good, people treat you good. You do something good and your parents, show you gratitude, which is great, but it can program us to feel like we have to achieve something to feel grateful or to enjoy life. You don't need that. Be right here and learn how to use your 5 senses to be entertained by this created simulation around you that your soul is taking part in. Okay? Now I want to remind you again, I am offering a free starseed coaching session to anyone that hasn't had coaching with me in the past or came to one of my online workshops. I'm very articulate in how I break down information, and when I'm coaching you, I'm gonna really understand what your system needs, because I'll tap into it, and then I'll plug into your highest dimensional timeline and pull energy from there into where you are now, and try to give you an idea of how to perform metaphysical actions that can enhance life. So how can we use our imagination to do small changes in the quantum field that layer upon each other, which can lead to us having a more healthier and vibrant and empowered life? And how can we through our day use our spiritual power to enhance life? We don't always think about these things, so I want to bring it to the collective in this new download I've been getting, and this new segment of how to integrate on Earth as a galactic being. So definitely click the link down below, book your free session. I'd love to meet you, hear from you, and hear your story, and hopefully be the portal of expansion that you need to get to where you want to go. Because that's why I'm here, that's part of my galactic mission. And check out the rest of my videos, subscribe, comment, like. It really helps me gain more traction in the YouTube algorithm so I can reach more people, because this is a new era of spirituality I'm bringing in, and I just want to help in the best way I can possible. Until next time, stay in peace and simplicity, and always remember you are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Okay, bye.